Hi, I'm Ben,
And I'm Emily.
and together we are Van Plan Man.
Van Plan Man. Van Man Plan.
Something like that. We ain't going to get no better at this. So we are currently in sunny Portugal, aren't we?
See,
The weather feels about 30 degrees.
it's 14.
I'm really hot, and well, any warmer and I get uncomfortable. So 25 is my limit. So right now I'm feeling super comfortable. This is really nice.
Because it's 14.
Because it's 14 degrees, yeah.
I'm frozen.
Suppose you've not got a big winter coat
I know,
on.
I'm cold. You're lovely and warm.
So we are in on a campsite just south of Porto. I think we're about an hour south, aren't we?
See.
We've not done a video diary since we were queuing up to get on the ferry.
See.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. It was alright. First few hours were great, and then as our ferry was delayed by a day anyway due to sea conditions. I can see why. As the waters got choppier, so did my stomach. But the bottom of that toilet was very nice. Like, it was a nice looking toilet, I can tell you that. That's all I saw for 10 hours, just this one toilet.
Yeah, bless you. With the food there,
It looked delicious. I felt so bad for wasting it.
oh, it looked amazing. Like
Beautiful.
it was a 3-course meal, and we assumed, oh, okay, so there'd be a bread roll to start, and that'd be about it. Something real basic. But no, the food looked really good. Hopefully, on the way back, we can get to sample that, because I don't get seasick, but even I was struggling.
What we'll do, you're going to see it around here. But on our way back, we'll take some more pictures of like the inside, the ferry, the route, like where the reserved chairs are and everything. So if anyone wants to do that in future, you know what you're getting yourself into. Like it was not like an airport where everything was expensive.
It was
reasonably
really
priced.
reasonable.
There's a bar on site which started serving in the morning. Like I think some truckers were proper on it the first day.
Oh, smashed. Absolutely smashed by the end of the evening. They must have just stayed in bed for the rest of the sea trip.
But we only did the reserved seating, and that's all we did. We didn't get a cabin because it was like £100 more, which I'm kind of glad it didn't really.
You really did, didn't we?
Like I would have spent most of the day with my head down the toilet.
Yeah. We made a friend on the ferry as well called Rick. So hi, if you're watching this. I don't know. I don't even know if you do the internet. So yeah, if not, no worries. Who's super friendly, super chatty guy. When we landed in Santander, we went to the first air in Santander, which was stunning. It just hopefully has set the standard for this holiday, really, hasn't it? Just a little park up area, but it was right next to this massive, really well maintained park, which was beautiful for going for a little walk. I wanted to get the skates out and go for a skate, but it then started raining. Story of my skating holidays, really, isn't it? But yeah, that evening we said to Rick, hey, do you want to come watch the Spanish World Cup game with us? We thought we'd try and get in with the locals, found a sports bar, thought it was going to be, absolutely rammed, beers getting spilled, everyone having a great time. Ended up being a really reserved sort of, as far as sports bars go, sophisticated place, wasn't it? Everyone had a table.
I think that's the Spanish, to be honest. Like, they don't get out there to get PISSET. They just, nothing stupid, they're not crazy.
They were just happy and chilled, weren't they?
Every bar and place we've been anywhere there's been alcohol.
Super
just
relaxed.
Nothing's drunk quickly. Get a nice snack with it. A free snack. That's what I love at a bar. A free snack. No, it's been a very nice, chilled, relaxing lifestyle here. It's lovely.
Yeah.
And
you
I
say
love
here,
it.
we're in Portugal.
We're in Portugal. And Portugal's the exact same.
Ooh. I don't know if I don't think Portuguese and Spanish are going to sit there and be happy saying, oh, they're all the same.
No, the same lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's all chilled, relaxed. I think the more sun you get, the happier people are.
Whilst we were still in North Spain, we managed to get the bikes out. First time in about 6 months. I think I went on The last ride we did was Bike Park Wales, where I nailed myself.
No.
After 10 miles of a couple of little mountains and a couple of beaches, we were both aching. So, yep, that's going to take some getting used to again.
And our bums were very sore.
Yeah.
Sore bottoms.
After that, we headed up into the Picos de Europa, where we realised that actually the assumption that Spain is warm over winter is ridiculous. You get into the mountains and it is minus something.
We weren't prepared for that. We were prepared for the van's not prepared for that. The whole reason we've come to Spain is it was my error. We got some new tyres last year to pass the MOT, and I just said, yep, like 4 on, not realising we needed all terrain.
It's all season, really.
All seasoned ones. So we just got the bog standard ones. We were a lot cheaper.
We live and we learn.
So we're just trying to like wear the shoes out of the van for that, and then we can hit places like that then, and obviously other countries that are a bit colder.
Yeah.
But it was an experience. That road was an experience as well.
That was brilliant, wasn't it? We had to wait. We woke up and we probably waited 4 or 5 hours for the sun to come over the valley to thaw out the roads, because we were a bit like, might be a bit dangerous driving on these.
These roads were literally like this. And if you weren't scared, obviously a van getting around corners is a bit tighter than a car anyway. And then obviously if you're not scared about vehicles coming, another thing you had to watch out for, quite a lot of corners, there were cows on the road.
Yeah.
You had to watch out for the cows. They had all the bells on, so you could always hear them coming. But yeah, like sometimes there was that, I felt really bad. I had to honk at a cow to move because it just stationed right into the middle of the road. And I waited a few minutes, but it's like, cow, can you please get out of the way now?
Yeah, that was all good fun, wasn't it?
See.
Headed through Lyon. So we did Lyon, Salamanca, somewhere else. We sort of headed south.
Where's the sun?
We headed south through basically from Lyon down. Got to Salamanca and then headed west, and we came straight through Portugal from the west, avoiding the toll roads.
Interesting roads again.
Yeah, they're fun roads, but you end up, if you're coming from Salamanca into Portugal, avoid that first toll road, follow the little roads. It'll add an extra hour and a half to your journey, I suppose, over what, a 3-4 hour journey. But you go through all these beautiful little towns,
interesting roads.
Yeah, well, we were stumbling across places that were really nice to just look at.
I will put a note on that. If you are a nervous driver, I wouldn't do that road. They are very interesting roads, but we survived.
Yeah.
So it's all good. Talking about roads, we took on European driving, like the other side of the road, with ease.
Oh yeah. It's become that easy that I forgot about it.
You're not too keen on driving around the middle of towns and cities.
You've always been better at that, though.
I'm from Leicester. I know how to get vehicles through.
I'm too generous, aren't I?
You're too generous.
After you, I've been here half hour now.
You've got to bully yourself. But roundabouts, they don't care. They would start the outer lane all the way to the left, which obviously in our country would be all the way to the right. If you're the last exit, they'll just happily stick to the outer lane anyway. It's just so chilled.
People don't really use the horns unless they're picking the kids up from school, which was brilliant. Just sitting in this town, everyone's hooting away. And then you look over and people are just sitting there. They're not angry. They're not sort of like shouting out the window, move or anything. It's almost like they're just having a joke, beeping their horn for a...
Or trying to get the kids' attention. The kids looking the wrong way. This way. We've not eaten out yet.
No, we haven't.
We need to do that still.
We've been so impressed with some of the local supermarkets because they're so full of like fresh produce that we just keep like buying loads of stuff from there, don't we?
All I'm going to say is when in Spain, get the ready-made Spanish omelettes. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
This omelette was meant to last a few days. We ate it in half an hour. This like giant one. It was so good.
Yeah, you just got to pan them off for like 5 minutes, haven't you? Oh yeah. That is definitely a good shout.
And they love the fish and seafood here. Like in the supermarket.
Portugal is just full of just frozen, like full frozen fish. in the freezer.
And
obviously.
Spain and Portugal, both very much
Yeah.
octopus, frozen octopus everywhere.
You don't really get it in England at all, do you? You
No,
get
I'm
like
ready to eat it.
fillets of fish, and
Yeah.
if you go to the fishmongers particularly, but here it's everywhere. There's just
Yeah.
fresh fish or frozen fish just readily available.
Mm.
So yeah, we've definitely got to go out for food soon, haven't we? We got a really
You've
nice.
heard him say that now, so it's got to happen.
Next blog, it'll be like we've still not been out for food, and we managed to waste another 6 weeks before we put out another blog again or something. But yeah, we're going to go eat out. That needs to be done. We got to walk down the beach yesterday. Sunset was beautiful. Little bar where we got to have like a couple of beers. Met some English and Ukrainian lady, wasn't it? So English gentleman, Ukrainian lady, parked up on the beach. Great little spot, so we're probably going to head there tonight. Only reason we stayed at a campsite was for laundry and decent showers. So
I've never felt so clean.
And €11 for the night. That's insanely cheap.
2 people, without electric, so it's 2 people and the van, but we didn't go for electric hookup because we've got the solar panels, which has been so beautiful. But €11, the place was great. I started practicing Portuguese to say, can I have 2 people? Well, not can I have 2 people, 2 people to stay the night with a van. And the guy spoke beautiful English. It was like, yes.
Yeah, better than our English, yeah. Basically, the only thing I've really learned is desculpe fala inglés, which is, sorry, speak English. So, Brit abroad.
Can you remember what thank you was in Portuguese?
Obrigado. There we go. So we've learnt a little bit. We're not doing great there. But yeah, rather than dragging this out any longer, that's where we're at in Portugal. Just as the sun sort of like clouds over and it starts to look a bit more miserable. There is the van, parked up in a lovely little spot. I don't even know if you can see that, to be honest. We'll try and make this a little more regular, but until next time, bye.